There we go. We are back. How's everybody doing? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Just to let everyone know right up front, yes, questions are closed for tonight. But if anybody still has a question, thank you so much for your interest. You can go ahead and put in your question. So I will be doing another mini read on a set of mini reads on Friday night. This coming Friday night. I'm not sure exactly what time, but I'll go ahead and set up the link and get that rocking and rolling tomorrow so you can get your questions in early. Let's see. Tonight we have, what do we have? Let me look. Good luck. I didn't even have time to get the little list together. Whew. Man, today has been a busy day. But yes, questions are closed. It's actually kind of good because I need a slow night. I don't need hours and hours and hours of answering questions. Tonight, I'm going to answer what few questions I have on here, and then Jojo's going to go play. I'm going to eat. I'm going to sit, chill, maybe play a little Xbox or something. Tomorrow, I've got some. I got some errands and things to run. So, yeah, tonight will be a good night to just have it just nice and easy. Just a couple of questions. And like I said, I will set up the link early so you guys can get your questions in for Friday. And I'll probably start that one a little bit earlier as well. Okay, so let's see where we're at. And go over here. Put my little listy thing in. Let me check this. Let me check the thing, and we did the. Alright, get that. Got that. Okay. So let me type in my list for tonight. Yeah. Ooh, ready X. There's GG coming girl. B. Sure, I'm typing this in correctly. Why is this thing? Why are you doing that? It's not doing the thing. I'm trying to. Why is it? What? Sorry, y'all. I type slow, especially after a long day. Like I said, I've done office work today. I've done yard work today. I've been a busy little boy today. Yes, I have. It's okay. It's good for me. But still, it's been a long one. Oh, come on. Don't mess with me. Play ball. Why is this thing giving me fidgets now? It just started. Come on. No, your face is stupid. Why is the technology messing with me? I need this. What I need is a producer. I do. I really do. Let's see. I don't know. There we go. That is the list for this evening. Linda, Yum Yum is in the house. How are you doing, ma'am? I hope you are well. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Miss Lisa, Pam Barry's here, Susie Q. Let's see. Tonight we got Carmen, Sonia, Terry, the Gigi Gumby Girl, Brittany X, and we have Emma B in there as well. So let me start that back up and go over here. Do the thing. We're going to go one more thing. And then we will get started. So yeah, the list that we had this evening is Brittany X, Terry, the Boo Boo, Gigi, Gummy Girl, Emma, Sonia, Carmen, and Pam Bear. That is what I have for this evening. So go there. Do the thing. Oh, buttons. There's lots of buttons. It's just there's buttons all over the place. Buttons. Okay. Close there. That one's done. That one's done. That is done. And this one is still reloading. Why? What are you doing? Sorry, y'all. Bear with me just a moment. I'm trying to make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. You know what I mean? Instead of my T's crossed and my I's dotted. Well, instead of my T's dotted and my I's crossed. Which is kind of where I've been. Okay. So catch you up. So yes, now I can see the chat there. Okay. Okay, so one for you, one for Cozy Dreams. All right. Okay, so Brittany X, Terry the Boo Boo, Gigi, Gummy Girl, Emma, Sonia, Carmen, Cozy Dreams, and Pam Bear. That was a great read for Pisces. It really was. Butterfly Kisses. Yes, it was. Hello, Queen Tiki Tarot. How are you doing, friend? What's going on with you? Okay, so basically it's just the same list I had before, but we're adding Cozy Dreams in there as well. So let's dive into this. We are going to start out with Brittany X. Let's see, we're doing Brittany's read this evening at we're going to do it that 9 minutes 30 seconds. Brittany X. Let's see what we've got for Brittany. What's coming toward me in May, career or romance? Let's see. What is coming towards Brittany X in May? Thank you so much, Butterfly Kisses. I greatly appreciate you stopping by. Yes, that was that was a fantastic Pisces read. It really, really was. I feel like I got something extra in here. I feel like I do. I might not have. I don't know. But I'm punchy. So, doesn't matter. All right. What's coming towards Brittany X in May? Career, romance. What do we got? Whatever comes up. What is coming towards Brittany X in May? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. It could be a bit of both. Ace of Swords. Eight of Wands. Seven of Wands. Nine of Swords. Temperance. Here we go. Page of Wands. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we had the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like you have a little bit of both. The Knight of Pentacles. Things are going to be a little slow work-wise. And the Seven of Wands, you're defending yourself. I think this is because you're getting a little frustrated, a little irritated with things. You know, with the Seven of Wands here, this tells me that you're defending yourself. You're putting up a good fight. You might be a little stressed out, especially with the Nine of Swords there. So in May, there could be a little bit of stress around the career front, but it looks like you do have some love coming in. Now, I do think you're going to be getting clarity, communication, truth with that Ace of Swords there. Things are going to balance out. I do believe you're going to be either traveling, going on a trip, or getting communication. Page of Wands. It's time for Brittany X to have some fun. Keep things light, flirty, fun, and overall, it does look like things are going to be fair and reciprocal on both fronts with that Six of Pentacles there. I mean, you know, let's do a little clarification on this. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. We have got the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's a little drama going on, and it's whatever it is, it's been a long time coming. You've been a little stressed out, worried about the career thing. I do think you're a little stressed out by it. Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at your investments, where you went, what you did, what you studied, things like that. You're looking at the past, where you put your energy in, right? And you are balancing this out. I think in May, you're going to be a little tired. You're going to be a little stressed out. But it does look like things are going to balance themselves out. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Ooh, Knight of Wands and the Emperor. Is it a boss flirting with her, or is that just an emperor flirting with her? Give me the... Wow. And the Empress. So you could have a very powerful soul connection coming in. Knight of Wands, there might be some very strong chemistry between you and someone. Well, then why the Knight of... or the Nine of Swords, rather. What's going on there? King of Pentacles... Eight of Cups. You're still stressed out over work stuff, but you do have somebody coming in. But I think you're walking away. You're taking control of things, possibly even starting something on your own. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Three of Wands, Hierophant. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You will find something solid and stable. It's like you're sticking to your own rules. You're changing up. You are walking away from something. I mean, the Hierophant is Taurus energy, but it's somebody wise. It's like you know, somebody that sticks to their rules, somebody that's wise, somebody that's in the could be a light worker, could be you know, a preacher, whatever. It could be somebody in the police, the military, but really not really feeling that. I think this is more you. You're just getting clarity about your ships coming in, and you know, it could be something with a higher level of commitment. Tell me about Temperance. 6 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. You are going to have reasons to celebrate by the end of May. I think you're moving away from something, but you have something coming in to back it up. This has been stressing you out. There's been conflict, drama, whatever, and you're looking at your past investments, waiting for that to balance out. And I do think that you do have a love offer coming in romance. There's going to be some very strong chemistry with somebody, but you're kind of taking control of the money situation, and you're walking away from something because you've got your ships coming in somewhere else, something solid, stable, grounded, committed. And with the Temperance down here, which is, again, things balancing out, you're moving things on to calmer waters, and you are going to have reasons to celebrate. So I think you got a bit of both coming in May. That 6 of Pentacles, you're going to find something fair. I do think things are going to get a lot lighter for you in May. You may end up going on a trip or traveling somewhere, but there's definitely going to be action taken and communication, and something much, much more fair to you. It's going to be, something's going to be balanced out, especially with Temperance coming out there twice. And again, Emperor, Empress, Knight of Wands on top of the Knight of Cups. Oh, you could have a big daddy coming in. Somebody you are very well matched with. Nice. All right, let's go to your second question. What has TA said about us dating to S? What has TA said about Brittany and him? Or Brittany and her, either way. What has TA said to S about this? The okay. What has TA said to S about this? 7 of Cups. Ooh, Empress again. 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands. 4 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Star. And underneath the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. That he likes you. Out of all the options that he has out there, the different people, this person could see going all the way with you. Empress, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. They're highly attracted to you. They see the possibility of long term, and they're just kind of, it's sort of a, you know, give it to God and see what happens. You know, this person's spinning the wheel. They see you as a wish fulfillment. Ace of Cups. This person is talking about you as though they see the potential of you being in a long-term thing. From what they know so far, for the confusion and the options that are out there and everything that's going on, they're attracted to you. They see you as kind, sweet, lovable, nurturing. They would like something solid, stable, and committed with the Four of Wands there, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Star. You're a wish fulfillment, and they would like to offer you a cup of love. Apparently, this person is saying absolutely glowing things about they're looking for their person, and you are definitely a cup. You know, and one of the options that's in their life, you are definitely one that's very attracted to them and one that stands out. And they're thinking that they need to actually do something about it with that King of Wands. You know, the King of Wands is a hell yes, hell no guy. It's also an authority figure. It's somebody that takes action on their passions. And so I think this person might be ready to choose. I mean, the Seven of Cups, you know, you got all these different cups, and then you got this one that just stands out above the rest, right? You're the one that stands out above the rest. You know, and don't feel bad being compared. I don't think this person's keeping their options open. I think they're narrowing their field down. They're very attracted to you. They see the potential of long term, and they're just kind of, you know, hoping and waiting. They're wanting the wheel to spin in their favor. That, yeah, they have feelings for you, and they would like to offer you something. So beautiful. I mean, that looks nice. You know, hopefully that wheel will spin in your favor as well. But it looks really, really good. Brittany X, thank you so much for all of your support. I do greatly, greatly appreciate you, dear. I'm sending you big hugs and love out there. Just one day at a time, boo-boo. You got this. You'll get there. All right, next up, Terry, the boo-boo, GG Gumby girl. We're going to do your read tonight at 23. Terry, boo-boo, how are you doing? You're very welcome, Miss Brittany. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, darling. Yeah, apparently he's saying good things about you. All right, Terry Boo Boo. Whatever comes out, please. This week is starting off with a bang. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Boo Boo. Oh my God, love you, Don. I appreciate you. Yeah, you may not be on live. I'm pooped. I'm pooped too. I am. Let me tell you, it's been a long day. It has. JoJo Boo has done, like I said, yard work, office work, graphics, reading. He did a little garage cleaning as well. Done a lot. What do we got? Whatever comes out for Miss Terry. What do we got for Terry this week? Starting off with a bang. What do we have for Terry Boo? We've got the Hermit, the Eight of Cups. There you are. We get the Strength, Leo energy, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Ten of Cups, the Sun, Queen of Wands. So you're doing kind of a deep dive on things this week. I think you're standing in your power for one with the Hermit card there, Virgo energy. But this is taking a look at yourself, seeing, you know, how you're attracting things, what you're doing. It's healing you and really figuring out what your Ten of Cups is and leaving other things behind, walking away from what you once loved because you have love for yourself. You're going in search of your sun, your happiness. You got two cards of Leo energy here. It's going to take strength because you're walking away from other things because you are an empress. You're only you want to be treated like an empress, and you're waiting for that King of Swords, the King of Cups. Overall, you're doing good, boo boo. Queen of Wands. This is a very, very attractive energy. You may have options, possibly a choice between two, but you're about to get into an energy of receiving. Tell me a little about this. What is Terry walking away from? The moon, things that are hidden, and Nine of Wands. You're just tired of anything that stresses you out, things that are hidden, people being unclear, people not doing what they say they're going to do, leaving you feeling stressed out, wounded. You're tired of things being hidden and up in the air all the time. You're going towards your sun, which is, happy. It's the happiest card in the deck. You want, what am I going to say? You want your good. Tell me about the sun. We got the World card. Ooh, and the Ace of Wands. So you're ending a cycle. You could be going traveling somewhere. You could be talking to someone online, but it looks like there is a brand new passionate beginning somewhere. Either that or you're just ending something that was only passion. But this more feels like something new. You are ending a cycle, though. Tell me about the Strength card. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Very, very good. And the Fool. Beautiful. So you are ending the cycle. You're having the strength to stand in your power. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And you are taking a leap of faith towards something else. You're starting a brand new cycle. Tell me about the Empress. Cards running everywhere. The Star, healing, wish fulfillment, and wow, the Two of Cups. Well, hot damn, who's this? You got strong Aquarius energy there. Tell me about the King of Swords. You got the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. It could be somebody spiritual, somebody speaking their truth. The High Priestess normally doesn't speak, but this is, I think you have a strong intuition. I think this is you, that there's somebody that actually has feelings for you, loves you. Tell me about the King of Cups here. Tell me, what is the King of Cups? Who is this? The Emperor and the Hierophant. Wow. It could be an Aries or a Taurus. This is somebody that is bossed up. Could be somebody spiritual. The High Priestess and the Hierophant are a couple. Who's that? The Lovers, Gemini energy. Yeah, this is a very powerful energy. I mean, the King of Cups and then 3 major arcana clarifying whoever this is. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. You got the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. You're solid, you're stable, and the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin in your favor. You do have a higher level of commitment coming for you, especially with the Four of Wands in the Hierophant. There's somebody that either they're spiritual or you just have a high intuition about this. But there is a cup of love coming from somebody, possibly Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. You've got, there's somebody that really does have a lot of feelings for you. I think this is more about your intuition. And I think you're going to be called to use your intuition. I think you're finally ending a cycle, Terry Boo. And it's been a long time coming. This is sort of like you having to stand up on your own. You're just tired of it. You're looking at yourself. You're wanting your 10 of cups and whatever this moon, whatever this train wreck, this dumpster fire, this episode of Sesame Street is, you're walking away and leaving that, ending a cycle and going after a brand new passionate beginning, something that is clear, something that is solid, stable, brand new passionate beginning. You're taking that leap of faith and having the strength to do it because you want to be treated like an empress. You want to be treated like the empress you are. You got wish fulfillment and love here. And you've got somebody speaking their truth, somebody coming in with a cup of love. Either that or you just have a strong intuition that cup of love. You know that the universe is going to bring you your emperor. Oh, and we do have the emperor and the empress on the board. But this is a very powerful person. This is a match to you. Somebody that has similar beliefs too. You end up being a power couple with this person. But the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. I do think you're garnering a lot of attention as well with that Queen of Wands. You just have to go after what you want passionately, what makes you feel good, solid, stable, and the Wheel of Fortune will spin in your favor. It's a matter of keeping your vibration high, keeping your mood up, keeping your spirits up, and just, stepping away from anything that doesn't make you feel good. When your feelings start going downhill, that's your intuition. That's your, you can get signs from your body. You might start having aches and pains, or just something that feels emotionally off or whatever. Anytime something causes you confusion or hurt, back away from it. Leave it alone. And by you doing that and choosing yourself, loving yourself, that's going to get you to this happy place. That ends the cycle. If it doesn't make Terry feel good, or, she's not doing it, that's how you end the cycle. That's how you level up, by making good choices for yourself. I think you're doing just that, using your intuition, filling your own cup, and being, that King of Swords might be you opening out a sword and saying, hey, guess what? I deserve my wish fulfillment. I deserve some cups. I deserve to receive. I'm going to fill my own cup until my boo thing here comes in. Well, it makes you hella attractive, and your boo thing is apparently on their way. Nice. Wow. That looks really, really good. Let me get a Moonology card on this. What are we looking at for Terry Vu? Surrender to the divine, full moon, which we just had the new moon yesterday, so the full moon will be here in, what, 2 weeks, roughly? Something like that. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. The new moon in Capricorn, that's actually in Capricorn season. And let's see. What else we got for her? Expect a powerful change. New moon eclipse. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius underneath the bottom of the deck. Give this over to the universe. Put your intentions out there for the type of relationship you want. Do not apply a name or a face to it. Just put out there how you want to feel. What type of relationship do you want? Release it to the universe. Be mindful of your expectations. Again, do not put a name or a face on it and just throw it up there. Your work on yourself is paying off. Your hard work is going to pay off. You can expect a powerful change in things. Luck's on your side, boo-boo. It's going to get better. It might take a hot minute, but it's going to get better. It really, really is. I know, well, go watch the Virgo and Capricorn read. I think you got Capricorn in your chart, if I'm remembering correctly. That might be your South Node. I don't know. I can't remember your chart. Go back and look at the reads that I did a little bit earlier. It might bring you a little bit of clarity in that. But I think you do have some good stuff coming in. This is just a matter of walking away from the things that do not make you feel good. That is taking a step towards yourself. That's good advice for anybody. If it doesn't make you feel good, and you can get signals, you can get signs from bad dreams, if it's making you feel emotionally uneasy, if you're just not comfortable with the situation, you get the ick, you'll get sensations through your body, things aren't feeling good, timing's off. The universe will step in and it'll tell you, and you energetically have your own little internal warning system. When you start trusting that, it's going to change everything. When you start walking away from things that don't make you feel good, you'll feel better. You just do. And then you kind of exude this higher vibrational energy, and then things that are meant for you start coming to you. That's what I've got for you, Terry Boo Boo. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate you. So then lots of love and big hugs. You take care of yourself. Get some sleep. Stay hydrated. All the things. And, hit up your JoJo. Let me know. At some point in time, we'll go fishing, play golf, probably set some things on fire, and enjoy dead things and bread. You take care of yourself, baby doll. You'll get there. Don't fret over it. You're well on your way, and definitely on the right path. All right. Let's see. Next up, we've got Emma. B. There we go. Let's see. Question. There we go. In fact, she's probably asleep. Tell you what, hang on just a second. Let me go in here. Bear with me just a moment, folks. I'll be right back after this quick intermission. We got Emma, Sonia, Carmen, Cozy Dreams, and Pam Bear. So bear with me. I will be right back. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, Emma. Let's get Emma up here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Emma, we're doing your question this evening at 44. Let's see. 44:55. Emma. Hey Joe, hope you're well. Will I be in a relationship this year, and will Stefan and I ever be friends? Stefan. Let's see. Well, first, will Emma be in a relationship this year? Will Emma be in a relationship this year? Ten of Pentacles. Yes, that is, I mean, abundance. Well, yeah. You may concentrate a little more on money, but the answer is yes. Let's get the cards and see why. What's going on? Will Emma be in a relationship this year? Tell me about this. We've got the Seven of Wands, King of Cups, Six of Cups, Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, and Scorpio energy here as well, along with Virgo. Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and underneath the bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody's going to chit chat. Somebody is going to be offering something new. It could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody from a past life, too. The Wheel of Fortune is the universe spinning the wheels behind the scenes, right? You are kind of putting up a block. It's like you're releasing a wand. You go from the Seven of Wands to the Six of Wands. So it's like you're energetically standing up for yourself, and you're getting a lot of attention, which then attracts in a King of Wands. This is destined. The universe is kind of waiting for you to, put up your boundaries, to defend yourself, to fight back. You know what I mean? And as you do, that Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor. Again, this could be a soulmate, a past life soulmate. It could be somebody from your past, but there is a brand new, solid, stable offer here. And I think it's because you are defending yourself, putting yourself out there, being mature about it. You are manifesting in this cup of love. You get Gemini, Virgo energy. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be somebody at a distance, but somebody will communicate. Somebody is taking action. Will you be in a relationship this year? Yes, I think you will. I do think you have something new coming in. And this feels brand new. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups there, I think it's, even though you got the Six of Cups, which that can be somebody from the past, I still think it's somebody new. Either that or it's somebody that you know. But this is also equality, emotional reciprocity. Could be somebody you've known since you were young. But you are manifesting in a cup of love. And a brand new cup at that. I think there will be messages about this. Seven of Pentacles. It's changing up that energy. Looking back at your past investments. What's failed, what works, what doesn't work. You're changing it up. Yes, I think you will. All right, let's look at your second question. Will Stefan and I ever be friends? Let's see. Will Stefan and Emma ever be friends? Eight of Swords. No. There's too much overthinking here. Restriction. Now, this is just the energy right now. I mean, that can change in time. But from what this is saying, no. Why? Somebody's in their head, emotional blocks, mental blocks. Why? Five of Swords. Ten of Wands. Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. It could be because of the new relationship that you got coming in. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Three of Wands. Swords. Eight of Swords again. A Star. Nine of Wands. Okay. We asked him if you asked earlier if love was, if you'd be in a relationship this year. He said yes. With the Ace of Cups being here, for one, let's start over here. Somebody's really, really in their head about it, in some sort of self-made mental prison, okay? There's been a lot of drama, a lot of conflict here with the Five of Swords, and it looks like we're moving on from that with the Six of Swords. We're moving on to calmer waters, right? Because it's been a huge pain in the ass. It's been a big burden. 10 of Wands, all 10 Wands. And the 10s signify an ending. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You've got your boundaries up, and you've been a little in your head about this. But as we saw earlier, as you change up that energy, boom, you get this new, you pour a cup of love, you're making sure your own cup is filled. And when that new situation comes in, that's the healing, that's the wish fulfillment. And you will have your guard up 1,000 miles high. So if Stefan tries to come in to mess up this brand new Ace of Cups, I think you're going to be quite guarded against that. Like it's sort of like as soon as you give up and start putting your boundaries up, from all the ish that you've been through with this, that's when your new beau, your new person, your new relationship comes in, and you're wanting to protect it. You don't want any drama or bullshit with it. You want healing and peace. You want your wish fulfillment. And so I think you end up putting up some sort of energetic block. Yeah, Five of Wands. You're like, no. I've got a brand new passionate beginning, and you're not fucking it up. You can sit outside and watch. And they do. Four of Cups. Yeah, I think you're turning it down. So the fact that you two have history, you don't want that messing up something new for you. So you end up either blocking the person, or you have a new relationship that's very healing, it's wish fulfillment, and you're like, no, you're not coming back, period. I think you're putting your foot down, Emma. I think when the moment you drop all that and start doing your new thing with your new boo and your new relationship, somebody is going to try to come back in, and you're going to be like, nope, don't think so. It is going to put you in your head a little bit. Just be careful about that. Emma, thank you so much. I'm sending you big hugs. I do hope that helps. I'll hit you up on Instagram, and we'll see how that resonates with you. But I think that there's kind of a block there. It's a matter of you getting that new relationship in. And when that comes in, you're just like, no, nothing is going to mess with this. Anyway, that's what I got for you, boo-boo. Next up, we have Miss Sonia. Hello, Sonia. How are you doing, ma'am? Shamika Jackson, what is going on, darling? Miss T Bikini, how are you doing? Hope everyone is well this evening. Questions are closed, by the way, but thank you all for being here. I will be doing another live mini read on Friday, and I'll be setting up that link tomorrow. That way you'll have a couple of days to get your questions in. I'll also be doing that mini reads a little bit earlier than 9, 10 p.m. Central. Okay. So next up, we have Sonia. What are my Scorpio's man intentions? Oh, he's got man intentions. Oh my. What to expect from what's the Scorpio's intentions with Sonia? What are the Scorpio's intentions with Sonia? Let's see, we got 2 here. We've got the 5 of Wands in reverse, and we got the Page of Cups in reverse. So I'm going to touch it up. Let's go. Six of Swords, King of Wands, Emperor. Boy, he's being a stubborn ass, isn't he? Could be something from his past. You get the High Priestess. 6 of Swords. Six of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you two... Have you two squabbled? Stubborn asses, right? Okay, well, that explains it. This person doesn't want to fight anymore. They're being a little stubborn. They are going to take control of things. They haven't apologized with that Page of Cups. And it's like they're being stubborn about not apologizing. It's like they think they're infallible, like they didn't do anything wrong. But they did. Stubborn ass. High Priestess. This person goes silent or ghost? Or did you ghost them? You are going to move on to calmer waters in this situation. And with the 3 of Wands, your ships will come in. You are very attracted to this person. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Don't lie. You might be a stubborn ass, but it's a stubborn ass that you want to touch. Get the little squeezy. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't lie. You know it. You know this man. You think he's cute. Yes, you do. He might be a stubborn ass, but it's a poppable stubborn ass. You just smack it. This person will come in. They will take control and boss up. And they'll come back and speak the truth. They've probably been working or wanting something fair and reciprocal. Yeah, there it is. Star. They do want to heal things. They do see this as I imagine there's some attraction back and forth here. You two both want to touch the other one's stubborn, but I imagine you've got a little stubborn streak in you as well with this coming out here, because this person's not apologizing, and they're ready to die on that hill. You know what I mean? And which tells me that Miss Sonia's got a little attitude and a little stubbornness too. Maybe just a little bit, just a little teeny tiny stubborn. Yeah, but the fact is, you two have got chemistry. Let me dive a little deeper. What's going on here? What is... You have a good trader, became stubborn with it. Good answer, Sonia. Good answer. Why, that deserves a golf clap if ever I've seen one. That was an absolutely fabulous piece of chat material right there. Let's see what what can Sonia expect from this fool right here. what can she expect? Whoa. Okay. No, not that deck. What can she expect? Ace of Swords. Hermit. King of Swords. Hanged Man, good. Six of Wands. Six of Cups, there it is. The Fool. Four of Wands. No. So, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Stubbornness is going to speak. You are going to have a bit of a victory here, but you need to go within. Why are you attracting this kind of stuff? Hermit. This person is going to take a look at themselves. You both are quite fond of each other. Six of Cups. Again, don't lie. You like his butt. Yes, you do. He might be a big, stupid, big, fat meanie head, but damn, he's a cute, big, fat, stupid face mini head. And he's gonna come forward. This is a soulmate. This is somebody here to teach you lessons. He is going to take a leap of faith after seeing something from a different perspective. I think you two will get into some kind of higher level of commitment. Could be dating again, could be engagement, whatever. Wheel of Fortune. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of what you do, what he does. Everybody's got. You and him both have quote unquote skin in the game. And so I think this is just a matter of how it plays out. Is he going to be truthful? Are you going to be truthful? Are you two going to, smoke the peace pipe and sit down and, you go to your corner. No, you go to your corner. No, your face is stupid. No, your face is stupid. And when y'all get done with that, are you actually going to go within, do the work, sit down, realize that you both have the fifis for each other. You both have nostalgic feelings. Yes, you do. And tell the truth. And you're both attracted to each other. And you want a butt touch. And, all the things. And then you can start a new cycle. You got to remember this. When you break up, I know Rich Lops gives this example all the time. And it's excellently put and very well said. When two people split up, in order to have a successful reconciliation, I think this is why the Wheel of Fortune is here, because the universe doesn't know. You have free will. Captain Butthead here has free will, the Scorpio man. And you have to level up. In other words, you have to look back at what your part of the relationship was. I'm not saying you did anything wrong, but even by proxy, you attracted that. Okay? Right? So we all have to look at ourselves. You can't blame anybody else. Can't point the finger at anybody else. What we allowed, what we tolerated, things like that, they affect what's in our energy too. And so Everyone has to look at ourselves and level up to a certain degree. Well, if you two spend a little time apart, you are going to get some truth and clarity about this, by the way. Okay. Possibly somebody getting a bunch of other attention or whatever. But when everybody goes and sits in their corner, does their little homework assignment and learns their lesson, if you level up and stubborn Scorpio levels up, then you can come back together successfully, right? Now, this doesn't have to be Scorpio either. This could be you getting some truth and clarity about the Scorpio. And then just going out, Sonya's doing her own damn thing and getting her own attention. Why? Because Sonya did the right thing and sat down and looked at herself, concentrated on her life, took care of herself mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, all of the ways we take care of Empress Sonya here, right? And then all of a sudden, somebody from your past, it could be somebody else from your past, comes forward and shares the truth, because we're asking what to expect in love. This could be somebody completely different. It could be, because you are starting a brand new cycle. Somebody is seeing things from a different perspective, and it could have been a little bit stagnant, honestly. With the Four of Wands there, whatever this is, it's somebody seeing things from a different perspective and moving forward into a new cycle towards a solid, stable, committed thing. And I get the feeling it is destined for you with that Wheel of Fortune. So whatever it is that's happened with the Scorpio, I get the feeling that it was meant to happen. It was meant to teach you lessons. It was meant to send little Sonya into the corner so Sonya could take a look at what Sonya wants, what Sonya needs, how Sonya wants to be treated, and what kind of life Sonya wants to live. Because once you know all of those things about yourself, then you get to become the Empress, right? You got to be the Queen of Swords. You got to be smart. You got to be intelligent. You got to speak your truth. And the Queen of Swords usually earned her crown by pulling a sword out of her own back and being able to defend herself. Then you got the Queen of Cups. That's right. You got to realize how precious your emotions are, how much your time and your effort and love is valued. So you put a little cup on that lid, and you're not just handing it out to everybody. You're discerning about who you care about and put time and effort into. You're discerning about, who you let in your life and who you love. It's the Queen of Wands. Go to the gym, get the mani-pedi, get the hair did, get a brand new outfit. Sonya's out there rocking, that little summer dress. You know the one. You know the one I'm talking about. Maybe with those little stilettos, out there looking good, feeling good, smelling good. She is got her shit on point. And she's out there doing things because what she wants. She's going after what she wants passionately. This means in your work. It means your hobbies, taking care of kids, your family, your friends, or community. It means pouring into Sonya emotionally, and by doing things that you're passionate about and not worrying about what everybody else thinks. Damn, you make yourself look good. You're eating right. You're getting to the gym. You got Sonya cheeks just blazing out there. You're wearing that, that little dress, and it's kind of low cut. So you got the Sonya girls hanging out a little bit, and you're looking fly as hell. So everybody in the room is looking at you. That's the Queen of Wands. So you got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. We've covered the Queen of Swords, and then you've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is taking care of herself. She's emotionally solid, stable, grounded, very confident energy. She meditates. She's keeping it real. She ain't playing no bullshit games, and quite capable of making head of her heart decisions, and very confident in her ability to take care of herself. very grounded, very stable. Again, very, very confident energy. And so when you earn the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, Sonia is now an Empress, and you start a brand new cycle. That is how you level up, by taking care of Sonia. See what I mean? Whatever it is, you're going to be seeing things from a brand new place. You taking a leap of faith forward, realizing the truth, probably speaking the truth to yourself and getting in a little bit of that masculine energy. This is like going into the mirror in the bathroom and going, all right, jackass, you get your stuff together. You know, it's because we all have masculine and feminine energy in us. But you doing that, putting time and effort into Sonia, whether it's the Scorpio, that stubborn ass, whether it's him coming back and seeing things different, or it could be a leap of faith with somebody brand new. Hell, it could be somebody from a past life. But you are going to be getting a lot of attention. You are worth the time. You are worth the effort. And if you go within and put that effort into yourself, that wheel of fortune is going to spin into your favor. And where does it lead? Sonia's getting married. Woo, I recommend, as you get ready to walk down there, that new electronica version of Pachelbel's Canon in D. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I'll be at the 17th on TPC Sawgrass, smoking one of the finest cigars in the world. That is what I have for you, Sonia. Gotta pour into yourself, boo-boo. Don't worry about what the Scorpio does. A stupid head. Big fat meanie. Either he's going to see a change in you and have a change in perspective, or someone else is. But don't lie. You still want to touch his butt. Yes, you do. Yes, you. It's okay. It's all right. People like the butt touching. Damn. Why's he got to have perfect abs and that little V thing? Let me tell you, that V is not that easy to come by. You got to do the little side crunches. I got this one thing where you pick the leg up, and then you sit on the ground, and you got weights sitting there. I use dumbbells myself, but you pick your legs up, and then you go across the weights and set them back down. And then once you do a full 2 rotations of that, you keep this leg over here, and you keep your left leg over here, and you take your right leg and put it back up over that and do that. And meanwhile, the top of your body is leaning to the right. It's hard to get that little V. But yeah, people generally like butt touching. Yes, they do. I'm glad to see you're an avid fan, Sonia. No worries. No judgments here. Get out there, girl. Slap it until it's pink. That is what I have for you, Miss Sonia. Thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate your support of the channel. I hope that brought you some peace and clarity. Just remember, pour into you. You have to be discerning about what energies you allow into your life, and what makes you feel good, what doesn't make you feel good. That's your barometer. That's how you're going to know. If it's not making you feel good, and you feel confused, and you feel irritated, and I'm not saying every relationship's going to have up and downs. None of us are ever completely 100% healed. But if it's causing you that much confusion and that much whatever, that's how you know to, all right, you know what, you stay there and keep your stupid face in the corner. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to love you from way the fuck over here, and I'm going to love you from a distance. Jackass. You know what I mean? You got this. But you get into the mirror. Go into the bathroom. Look in the mirror. You tell Sonia, I love you, Empress, and I'm going to take care of you. I love you. You are worth it. You are worth the effort. You are worth educating. You are worth putting time, care, energy into. You are worth going to the gym. You are worth proper nutrition. You are worth going to the doctor. You are worth getting that degree. You are worth having a beautiful, wonderful, happy, healthy, wealthy life, Empress, and I love you. Go into the bathroom and tell her that again and again and again and again and again until it's reality. Hey, you Miss T. It is good advice for anyone, and it's the truth. I mean, we're all striving. That's why tarot works, is because it describes the life and the emotions and the situations of the human condition. And we're all looking to elevate our own human condition. You know what I mean? We're all striving to either be the emperor, the empress, and to balance out the yin and yang, the masculine and feminine within us. You know, the most important part of that symbol is the circle, the whole, all of it. The good and the bad, the shadow and the light and the dark, the little bit of dark that's in the light, the little bit of light that's in the dark. You know, this is like going to church and having that one person who's there judging everybody for what they wore or what they drove into church, mind you. This is, it's evil and sin, and you're not supposed to go to the club. You're not supposed to see Chippendale dancers, but this is doing body shots off of a Chippendale dancer and having a blast with your friends, having a great time, and how emotionally satisfying that is. There is a little bit of good in the shadow. There is a little bit of bad in the light. And this makes up our entire person. And you feminines got to remember, there's nothing wrong with you being empowered. There's nothing wrong with you being effeminate. There's nothing wrong. Even Hugh Hefner said that within every woman, there resides a bunny. And in every single woman, there's a little bunny who just wants to come out and play. And you can argue with me all you want. I think Hugh Hefner did amazing things to empower feminines, true, powerful feminines on this planet. It was an amazing man and an amazing publisher who understood the beauty of the feminine form. He really did. That's just my opinion. All right. Sonia, I forgot to write down your time. I will check it out, though. I'll go back and make sure the timestamps are correct on the end of it. Okay. So, next up, Carmen. Let's see, we got Carmen. There it is. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Sonia. I greatly appreciate you, friend. God love you, boo-boo. I really appreciate the tip. God love you. You take care of yourself. You got this. I'm telling you, all of you do. Just keep pouring into yourself. Don't let the negative Nancys and the, whatever of the world, don't let the people of the news or any of that bullshit get you down. You are all divine, powerful beings. Keep treating yourself that way. It will get better. But thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate it. All right, Miss Carmen is up next. We're doing Miss Carmen at 1:19:33. I'll have to go back and look at what Sonia's sound was. All right, Miss Carmen, what do I need to know for the next couple of weeks? What do we have for Miss Carmen? What is happening for Miss Carmen over the next couple of weeks? What does she need to know? What does Miss Carmen need to know? does Miss Carmen need to know over the next couple of weeks? 5550. Thank you so much, Suzy Q. What does Carmen need to know over the next couple of weeks? What messages do we have for Carmen? Change in the wind. Truth be told, all that glitters, and regeneration. There is a change coming, and you're going to learn the truth about something. Either that or you're going to have a powerful, intuitive nudge. Somebody's wearing a mask. You're going to find out the truth, and there's going to be a change in your situation. Not all that glitters is gold. There is a regeneration, but I think it's within you. You're finding the real gold inside you. It might be you wearing the mask. There's a big change coming, though. Regeneration. Hang on. Is this Carmen? Or is this a situation? Yes. Something is getting turned down. All right. Give me... what do we got for Carmen? What do we have for Carmen? I need to know for the next couple of weeks. Well, you're having a big realization about some situation that you were in where someone was wearing a mask, and I think you kind of settled for it or accepted it or whatever. There's, I mean, it could be work, it could be love, it could be anything, but it feels like it's romance, especially with that Four of Cups being there, because I'm asking if this regeneration is you. Yes, it is. And it's ironic that it's the Four of Cups, because this person is ignoring. It's a refusing an offer. It's like, no, I'm not taking that crap anymore, because you see the mask somebody's wearing. Because you're going within. Truth be told. You are going to have reasons to celebrate. There may be a need to go out, hang out with friends, do whatever. With the 8 of Wands there could be maybe possibly a trip, going out, having some fun. There could be some social events coming up. With the 7 of Cups, somebody may have kept their options open. And it may have put you into a mode where you're kind of hanging back. Not really going out, not really doing anything, or staying away from whatever this is. I mean, this could be, it could be love, it could be family, it could be co-workers, but you're realizing the truth's coming out about somebody could have been a third party situation. It could have been whatever it is, somebody took kind of hasty action and caused a lot of confusion. And I think it puts you, danger, Will Robinson, red alert, shields up, because this is insanity. You are going to be getting some attention. King of Pentacles, Queen and King of Coins, King of Cups. And somebody's kind of keeping an eye on you, spying a little bit, checking out your, social media, talking to friends, family. Somehow they're spying. This could be you. Looking at tarot, by the way. Remember, tarot can be spying too. You got 3 kings here, though. King of Coins, King of Cups, King of Wands. Hanged Man. Wheel of Fortune again. The Wheel of Fortune is flying out for people. What? No, tell me. Is it or not? Yes. You're going to be doing... You need to get out, boo-boo. You need to get out and have some fun. What's your sun sign? Bottom of the list. What is your sun sign, Miss Carmen? I'm going to look at the thing, and I've got to... I don't know if you saw the live earlier, but some little astrological things that could probably help you. So I want to see what it's pulling up for you. What is your what's your sun sign, Miss Carmen? Let's see. Maybe that thing's stuck again. It does that. You there, Miss Carmen? Hello. What is my gorgeous friend Carmen? What is your sun sign? Can you guys hear me okay? She may have had to step away from the thing. Libra. Okay. Be careful of being too idealistic in situations. You need to go, you need to have fun, you need to get out there. You've obviously dealt with some stuff where some people were a little tricky. I mean, I saw your thing that said family there, but some people took some actions that weren't really good for you. And they did it in a kind of a sly way. You're going to heal from that. You're going to be fine. You need to focus on your finances. You need to get solid, stable, grounded in you. But you also need to go have fun. Go out with friends, other family, co-workers, something like that. Focusing on your stability and focusing on your emotions is how you're going to get your victory out of this. Because somebody, whether it's family or friends, a lover, whatever it was, somebody's going to be spying and missing you, knowing that Carmen looks good and seeing things from a different perspective, knowing that they should not have done what they did. Karma is going to spank someone on Carmen's behalf. You don't need to be there to witness it, but that's what's going to happen. Somebody's going to get exposed. What can Carmen expect over the next couple of weeks? Even if it's just their feelings being exposed. I mean, it doesn't have to be some big, dramatic soap opera or anything. So what's the good coming in for Carmen. Because I think you're going to be doing some healing. Magician, you're manifesting. Yeah. Whatever this situation is, King of Pentacles again, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You need to go out and have fun. You need to forget about this. You need to forget about their bullshit and go regenerate. You need to go have some Carmen fun. Behind the scenes, somebody's regretting whatever it was that they did. It could be a fire sign. It could be a Gemini or Virgo. It could be a Cancer. It could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, 10 of Cups, family. Somebody did something that really puts you in your head. You are going to be moving on to calmer waters, but you need to concentrate on your stability. Part of your stability is your emotional well-being. You're moving. It was a soap opera. I hear you. You need to move on from that. You just need to focus on your stability, put money in the bank, make sure you're meditating, staying grounded, things like that. And go out and have some fun on your own. If somebody's doing some shady shit, just step away. There's no reason to argue. There's no reason to prove your point. There's no reason to fight. None of that. We take care of Carmen. Period. And so there's a need to go out, regenerate, maybe possibly even go on a trip. You know what I mean? But why did this, have the ability to hurt you? I mean, that 5 of Cups is sadness, regret, remorse, even guilt. I think somebody is hiding their guilt. They know. Whoever did it, they know. They know exactly what they did. I think secretly they're a little jealous. People can be jealous of the Queen of Wands. You probably do things that they don't. You probably, take chances that they don't, or have physical abilities that they don't, or have talents that they don't. And so, I mean, they can't compete with you. They cannot compete with you. They wanted to, but they're going to be regretting it. You need to get out there and have some fun. You need to let the smile return to your face. Let the sun shine and get out there and live Carmen life. Don't the people that did the shady shit, just refuse them, block them, whatever for a while. You need to regenerate. There's some people wearing those false masks, but the change that's coming is coming because, truth be told, it's going to come out. Whatever the shady shit was, it's going to come to light. And the reason that they did it was because they were jealous. You're going to regret it. Karma is an 8-armed bitch slapping machine that never loses a name, an address, or a phone number. Even if you move, change your phone number, and get plastic surgery to, change your face and change your name. You need to, not only do you need to go have fun, you need to keep doing you, boo-boo. Keep looking good. Quit. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. You keep regenerating. You keep worrying about Carmen. Because Carmen is going to be looking good all over again. But you need to focus on your stability too. And I mean all of the stability. Mental, physical, emotional. Are you happy? Are you having fun? You know what I mean? Again, if somebody does some shady shit, you have a barometer, an internal barometer to tell you what to do. It's your intuition, your gut feeling. If you don't feel good or somebody makes you mad, somebody triggers you, for one, if somebody triggers you and pisses you off and makes you upset, well, that's on you. Your emotions are your responsibility. And you shouldn't be allowing people around you that do that to you, for one. But two, why did what they did trigger you? Why does it bother you so much? And I mean, you may have a very valid and legitimate reason for why it bothered you. The thing is, if you're taking care of yourself and if you're honest with yourself, for whatever reason, maybe because it was family, maybe because it was you were familiar with them or whatever, you allowed things to happen. And we have to, that's where we have to defend ourselves. That's where we have to look within. That's where we find our truth. And you have to be intelligent enough, Queen of Swords, to defend yourself from it. I think you are going to be feeling better, and you just need to block those people for a bit and go worry about Carmen things. Go do Carmen stuff. Get out there and show off Carmen cheeks. Go do whatever. The fact is, whoever these people are, they're jealous of you for some reason. Either they can't do what you do, or they're not as talented as you, or they're not as pretty as you, or whatever it is, they're jealous of you. And if you've got somebody that's constantly making you feel bad, leave them. Even if it's family, walk away and do your own thing. You have the ability, you have the power within you with that magician. You can do whatever it is that you set your mind to. Go. You had the ability to do this. Just like that little owl, it's all inside you. The feelings that let them do something to you, the embarrassment or shame or hurt or whatever, which you shouldn't feel embarrassed, shame, or hurt. If somebody pulls some nasty shit, that's on them, not you. Don't worry about revenge. Don't worry about any of that. Karma will handle it. The universe will come in, smack some bitches around. It will. But there needs to be a big change in you. This was for you. This is part of Saturn being conjunct North Node in Pisces. It brings up this kind of shit so that we can review the lessons that we were supposed to learn or things we messed up on. It's about switching that north node, switching that path, and making any kind of little corrections before we start the next 10-year cycle until Saturn comes back. Because Saturn's like the daddy that comes in to tell you to clean your room. When you haven't cleaned it, yeah, daddy ain't playing. He's coming in to put his foot down. That's what Saturn does. It's kind of a pain in the ass because it brings up all kinds of stuff. Emotional wounds, trauma, family issues, relationship issues. It brings up all kinds of stuff where we kind of had to learn hard lessons, and it does like a little review. It's about Saturn is conjunct the North Node about once every 10 years. And right now, with it being a Pisces, it's just all over the place. But go have some fun. Go take care of you. Get away from what's bothering you, and go put a smile back on Carmen's face. Okay? Thank you so much, Miss Carmen. I greatly appreciate you. That's what I have for you this evening. God love you. Keep in touch with us and let us know how it is. All right. Let's see. Next up, we have Cozy Dreams. Cozy. Miss Cozy, put your question into chat. I am going to run to the little tarot reader's room real quick. Yes, I am. And I will be back in mere moments. I got Cozy Dreams and Pam Bear left. Oh, there you go. You already got it in there. Okay, I got you started. There she is. There she is. What's coming towards within the next week or two? All right, give me just one moment, and we'll be right back and get that answered up for you. Thank you so much, boo-boo. Y'all hang in there, and I will return in mere moments. Miss me. I said miss me. Be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, larvae of all stages, this is not a test. All systems are go. Commence launch sequence on my command. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe. Secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a coke when a well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe. Secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a coke when a well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition. Boys, your masterpiece is the new Boys, you're about to see something you ain't The Cuban secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a coke when a well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
All right, there we go. Are back. How did everything go? There it is. Cozy Dreams. We're doing your read tonight at 1:53:10. 1:53:10. Cozy Dreams. Cozy Dreams. Who or what or who is coming towards me within the next week or two? What's coming towards Cozy Dreams in the next week or two? People, place, situation, Godzilla, random people in leisure suits. What do we got for Cozy Dreams? Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords. You got something brand new coming towards you. The Star. Five of Swords. Somebody wants to heal the owie. So, you're filling your own cup and you're walking away from something. because you're getting some kind of epiphany, some kind of truth, some kind of clarity. Somebody could be telling you something. You might be going on a trip, either that or you're communicating with somebody. But, the Star card is about healing. It's about wish fulfillment, things like that. You see this woman kneeling here. She's clutching a little sheep. And she's wishing upon a star. But she also looks very... In one way, she looks very peaceful and serene. In another way, she looks very arrogant. There is an ending here. There's some kind of transformation because somebody is... I think somebody's coming towards you that either you walked away from or they walked away from you. But I think this is more of an energetic thing. It's like you start filling your own cup and leaving something behind because you got the truth. You got what you needed. And so you may be either going on a trip or planning a trip, something to do some healing, and you're transforming things. And whoever this is, it could be a family member, whatever, somebody is just all kinds of regretful for their actions in the past. And I think you're going to be getting a lot of attention. This feels like family. I mean, look at that 10 of Pentacles. You could also be winning something, too. Maybe play a scratch off every now and then or buy a lottery ticket. Don't forget your buddy Jojo when you win. What's coming towards Cozy? What is coming towards Cozy? Something's coming to an end. 10 of Wands. I'm telling you, you're dropping the burdens of something. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. You're filling your own cup. Magician, you're manifesting. There you go. Good girl. And the Cups. Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. Emperor. Ooh. Underneath the deck, you got the Fool card. Damn. Okay. So, there's something you walked away from. Something has ended. And you're kind of transforming your energy afterwards. 8 of Wands. You're taking action to do something for your own healing and wish fulfillment, and you're transforming the situation because there were regrets, remorse, sadness, and you're getting a lot of attention, either from family, friends, close people. You might even be, again, you might be winning some money, but you're dropping the burdens of something and you're figuring out that you can't give love to everybody. You're being very selective about who you give that love out to. So you're holding back. And this is karma. It's supposed to happen this way. It's like you are karma's minion. just by proxy. I mean, the universe is spinning the wheels in your favor. Ace of Cups. That's not only filling your own cup, but it's also a brand new offer of love. You could be starting up something new. I don't think you see this just yet, but you have, you're manifesting an emperor. You're manifesting a new cycle and a big daddy to get dreamy with cozy. You're manifesting a big daddy to have cozy dreams with. And you are starting on a new cycle. So you're actually utilizing the energy that's at hand right now, which is causing everybody to review all of those burdens, the lessons not learned, all of that. And you're learning. You're making progress. Progress. Yes, you're making it. Yes, yes, yes. There it is. Ha ha. Woo. Jeez. She's holding back, but this is what's supposed to happen. And you got some new offer, maybe a date or love or something coming in. You got a big daddy headed your way. Big daddy. And you're taking a leap of faith. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini, a Virgo. You got Cancer, Pisces here. You got a lot of signs here. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. What can she expect out of that? Who's this? Who is this person? We have the Fool card again. Knight of Wands. Ooh, the Hierophant. Ace of Swords. This is somebody you already know. The Emperor. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. Empress. There you go. Emperor and Empress on the table. So you are taking a leap of faith into something. This could be somebody from a different background, different culture. Could be different color. I mean, religion, whatever. This is something solid, stable, committed. There's a lot of chemistry with this person. And again, Emperor, this is a big daddy. This is leading to a higher level of commitment. It doesn't necessarily mean you're jumping right into marriage or anything, but you have a lot of chemistry with someone who's solid, stable, good by the rules. This could be somebody spiritual. It could be a police officer, lawyer, judge. Queen of Swords. Will be an air sign or a fire sign. Strong air. You have Aries and Taurus too. Strong Aries. This is somebody who's going to speak their truth. They have a good balance of their masculine and feminine side. But you're talking to this person and you're getting new information about them. And there's a lot of chemistry with this person. Ew, you like them. Yes, you do. You might be, this could be somebody at a distance too. You might be going to take a trip to see someone or meet them. I think there's a lot of attraction in between you. You could be a little bit younger than this person. This is somebody who's got some sort of status to them. Somehow. Two of Swords. You're going to have to figure out you're going to have to choose what to do about this. But it looks really good. You're walking away from something, or you're leaving something kind of emotionally and energetically behind, and you're taking a leap of faith into something new. I think you're traveling to meet someone. It's going to be a celebration too. Might be going out for drinks, going out on a date with someone, but there's going to be a lot of attraction with someone. And this is new. This is brand new. But you're doing this because you're dropping the burdens of something and holding back from something, walking away from it. You're holding back, bringing somebody karma, and because of this, your ships are coming in. It's brand new. Because you are transforming. I think you're getting rid of your sadness, remorse, resentment, whatever. You got a big daddy coming in. You're going to be getting attention too. There's going to be a lot of people pulling on cozy dreams. I think you're going to be seeing somebody possibly at a distance from you and going out and having a good time. It's like you're getting some cozy dreams time, a couple of days to get away or something. Somebody might be a little irritated about that too, but I don't see you caring. I don't see you giving a fuck. Might be leaving the kids, grandparents, or aunties and uncles, something, and you're going to see somebody. You're going to meet somebody. Or they're coming to meet you. And you're going to be getting some cozy dreams time. Nice. Congratulations, boo-boo. Let me know who it is. You got a lot of air and Aries there. And Libra, Taurus, and all your fixed signs. So, there you go, boo-boo. Nice. All right. That's what I have for you, Cozy Dreams. Thank you so much for all you do for the channel, boo-boo. I appreciate you. All right. Last but never least, just stubborn, is Pam Bear. What do we have for Pam Bear? What would you like to know, Pam Bear? Oh, Killer Tomato, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. Just got home with the food. Well, do you deliver? I mean, what about the JoJo? Right? I got leftover chow mein. I appreciate you, Killer Tomato. Thank you so very much. Pam Bear, what would you like? Oh, nice. Private chef. Well, then you and I need to meet and go bowling. I need to get some recipes from you, or just have you deliver. I found this service that I want to check out, where they cook all kinds of dishes by different chefs in local restaurants and stuff, and they deliver you these fresh meals each week that you can just heat them up and eat them up. It's like $60, $70, $80 a week. I mean, it's not too bad. Oh, there you go. Yeah, bowling is one of the most underrated activities in America. It's fun. It is. It really, really is, and there really is a skill to it. But yeah, you can add some. You can have some fun times to it. Purple carrot is my favorite delivery. That sounds so dirty. Purple carrot is my favorite delivery. I don't get it. Purple carrot. It's just, there's so much about that doesn't sound right. And it might be me. I could be completely wrong. It might be a real thing. I know there's purple potatoes. Oh, I've got an imagination now. We can get downright freak nasty with it. But then again, I'm reserving all that for just one. Now, my dirty sense of humor, I can let that shit fly all damn day. Thank you, Killer Tomato. I appreciate you. All right, what did we have for Pam Bear? Hang on, let me pull this up. There we go. A general for the upcoming week, I guess. Been looking at vehicles and checking into a few more things. So I will have to wait and see on that. What? A general for the upcoming week. All right. We have for Pam Bear for the upcoming week. I'm going to go with. What do we have for Pam Bear for the upcoming week. Oh, Pam Bear, we're doing your read at 2:15:45. What Pam Bear got coming up for the week? Nine of Pentacles. Strength. Ten of Wands. Empress. Knight of Swords. Star. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Underneath the bottom of the deck, the Sun. So, Pam Bear. Oh, you got a couple here. You also have Eight of Cups. Sure we don't have any extra. Nope, that's it. So you're walking away from something or somebody's walking away from you. Is this Pam Bear? Still walking away. No. Scorpio energy. Somebody's walking away either emotionally or energetically to go do their own thing. They're doing this to have some sort of reward, but it doesn't pan out the right way. Or this could be that thing that I read for you the other night about somebody, you know, and somebody else having something go wrong, and then the person comes to you. But you've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Somebody's wanting to move quick on whatever this is. It's not you. Tell me about that Strength card. Whatever this is, you're holding back from it. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. It could be family or somebody in your community somehow. But you're holding back from them for some reason. Tell me about the Star. Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands. This person's trying to heal. Why the Queen of Wands? Yeah. Okay, this is similar to this thing that I told you the other night. Somebody is walking away from something, right? There's sadness, remorse, regret there because there's still a bunch of feelings. And they're coming to you. You're basically telling this person to have strength, to hold back, not to say anything, not to do anything. It could be family, it could be a friend. I don't know, but you're guiding this person to have strength, right? Or talking to them and telling them to have strength. But this person's healing because their wish fulfillment turned them down. Their wish fulfillment, they didn't get chosen, basically. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Five of Cups again. Queen of Pentacles. This person was very burdened by whatever this is. Like they're having a hard time dropping it. They're having a hard time letting this go. Well, Pamberry, you keep negating this. I mean, I don't know what this is, but I mean, it could be somebody in the community. It could be somebody, online. I don't know, but there's somebody that's having a hard time letting something go. They were rejected. They're trying to heal, and you're telling them to hold back, have strength. What's this? Ten of Pentacles. Because this person is kind of sad. They're having a hard time letting it go. Justice. Six of Wands. So this person is getting their justice. They are. They're going to come out on top of whatever this situation is. Tell me about the Empress. Why the leap of faith? Two of Cups. So this person's going to get their justice. They're going to take a leap of faith into a different direction, or somebody's taking a leap of faith towards them. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Be an Aries, an Earth sign. The Chariot. Judgment. Why? Cups. Wheel of Fortune. So, this was fated to happen so you two could build on your relationship. Tell me about the sun. Moon. Ace of Wands. Okay. This is done so that you don't see this yet. Somebody is coming toward you. They've dealt with something that there's been remorse, regret, sadness over, and they're walking away from whatever that was. They're coming towards you, and you're telling them, don't worry about it, leave them be, let them alone, do whatever. This is somebody in your community or your family or a friend or somehow. They're trying to heal. Could be a Pisces, a Cancer, fire sign. You're telling them to heal and to drop the burdens of this thing that they regret. This person, they need to be solid, stable, grounded, and they're doing so. Somehow that's how they're going to get their victory. That's how they're going to get their justice. And they are getting their justice. Because they took a leap for their own love, for their own confidence, for their own future. Or somebody took a leap of faith towards what they thought was the Two of Cups away from them. But they're a little upset about it. This person is sweet, kind, highly in their feelings, and I think this is what you're telling them. I mean, Chariot, Judgment, Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Swords is a big deal because, I mean, she's clarified by 3 major arcana and the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who's getting their victory. They're moving forward. They could be traveling. It might be somebody at a distance. But there's judgment being called. It's like the universe is giving whoever this victory. And it's because of the love. It's because of the Wheel of Fortune. It's because they decided to love themselves and not give that cup so freely. So this leads to you and this person having a deeper relationship. I don't think this is amorous or anything like that. I don't know if it's a friendship or what, but you're very passionate about this. And there's a lot of communication. It leads to this What's the communication? Strength. That this person can heal. This person thinks they're not strong enough to walk away from something. So they talk to you about it, but the reason they're talking to you is because this is actually a soulmate. But because they're talking to you, they do find the strength, and you and this person kind of heal things. It's like there was a separation, or maybe you two weren't talking for a while. I mean, it could just been life, you know. People get fucking busy. I mean, hell, you never know. It could be somebody in the tarot community. God knows how many chats you're running around in. But there's something about you and this person. You know, I haven't really been talking or whatever, right? This person has had somebody walk away from them. Either that or you two, you know, kind of energetically separated. And then they're coming to you to talk to you because they've been rejected somehow. They've been hurt somehow. And because of that, you two are supposed to, you know, you kind of rekindle your connection. You're healing because you have the strength to heal that, because there's communication, there's a brand new passionate beginning, and you don't see this yet. Moon card. I mean, like I said, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be somebody in the tarot community, it could be, you know, in the chat rooms and stuff. It could be a cousin, it could be anybody. I mean, I've got, well, the number of cards here. You got strong Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. I mean, hell, you got everybody here. Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo. You got all kinds of signs here. This person is getting their justice, though. And apparently it involves a pretty shiny penny as well. This person's stressed out from whatever this is. And they've got their sword up. It's like they're whoever this is kind of fed up at their wits' end with things. But anyway, it's supposed to come together. I don't think you see this yet, but there's going to be communication about this. It's going to make you really happy. The Sun card. Page of Swords. I mean, something's going to be brought to light. Something's going to be said, spoken, whatever. There's going to be new information gained. But somehow, whatever this is, it causes whatever burdens this person's dropping, whatever it is they're going through. The fact is, they come to you about it, and you and this person connect better because of it. At least that's what I'm seeing. But it is going to take strength. But there's something that person is going through, and they're coming to you with it somehow. Anyway. Or either that, or it may be, you know, healing your connection with somebody else. I don't know. But somehow it feels like that person's coming to you, and you two have kind of been separated for a little bit. That person's been through something rough, and so they come to you and talk to you, and you're kind of deepening that bond with someone. It doesn't feel romantic or anything. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Pan Bear. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Cozy Dreams. Thank you, Killer Tomato. Thank you, everybody. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you to all my members, mods, subscribers, supporters. Thank you all so very much. I do greatly appreciate it. Tonight, I would like to thank Brittany X, Terry, the Boo Boo, Gigi, Gumby Girl, Emma, Miss Sonia, Carmen, Cozy Dreams, Susie Q. I saw her in here earlier, and Pam Bear. All of my mods, again, all of you. Thank you all so much for your generous support of the channel. I do greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. It does me a world of good and brings me a lot of peace and joy to be able to read for you. I'm so humbled to be able to have the capability to do that, and I'm a very blessed man to be able to do so. You guys make my job here on YouTube worthwhile every single day, and I am eternally grateful for that. Everyone, please come in every situation with kindness, a cup of love, and compassion. You never know what people are going through. And so, let's try to spread a little cheer and love out there. I do greatly appreciate all of you. And I am going to leave it there. I'm going to go get some snacks, probably some hot tea, a little lapsang souchong. I've got some leftover chow mein. And I think I'm going to go kill a dragon or two before JoJo wanders off to Slumberland. You guys have a wonderful night. Have sweet dreams wherever you are in the world. Just know I do greatly appreciate all of you. So for right now, I'm going to leave it there. I will probably be back. I'll either be back on Thursday or Friday. I definitely won't be here tomorrow. I got running around and I got jobs to handle tomorrow and a couple of private reads. But I will put up links to the mini reads for Friday early. And again, I'm not sure if I'm coming back on for an all signs either. It'll either be Thursday or Friday morning. I'm not sure which, but I'll get it figured out and I will keep you guys posted. Everyone, thank you all so much. I really do greatly appreciate it. Please, everybody, take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will see you all on the next video, either Thursday night or Friday morning. I'm not sure yet. It might be Thursday morning. I don't know. I'll see you either Thursday or Friday, but I will be back soon. And until then, everyone, take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great night, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Good luck, Cozy. Not a dragon. Not a dragon. Y'all have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Good dog.